Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We've had a short break, but we are back to racing. No more spring break. Bahrain Grand Prix has been and gone, and it's been a crazy weekend. I don't know about you guys. We have got, obviously, controversy in the race to talk about, so we're going to be getting into that. But first, I'm joined by the entire Crash Happy crew here. Thanks, Dan.
I didn't know what to do. Do a little thing.
Nothing is always an option.
Yeah.
You can do
I'll explain for the audio people because they're all clicking away.
Plus,
Dan
I
stuck out
didn't
his
see what he
tongue and flicked it around a little
Yeah.
bit.
Dan
Just
licked
like
his
that.
microphone.
Yes.
Just a big lick.
Thankfully, you didn't, because that would pick up in the audio. Some people would like it, and some people would just...
The same people who enjoy the certain segment that will come up later in this episode.
We should get Dan.
That's
You know
gonna be a
those
big segment this
microphones where it's like a pretend ear. I feel like we should
the-
get Dan
the
one of those
ASMR
microphones.
No, it has two ears, because it's then like
Yeah.
like spatial audio. And he can like lick around the lobes.
Use lot of wrong uns. What are you making me do? It's like some James fetish. No.
Dan stuck out his tongue unprompted just now. Is disgusted by the thought of doing it again.
Yeah, but with an ear.
If it's not an actual ear, it's a foam ear that
Yeah,
picks
it's
up
like
all
rubber.
the sounds.
That's what you tell me, and then you go, "Oh, it was actually modelled after my ear, Dan, because I'm Freaky James who likes freaky ears."
Have you never seen this thing, Dan? It's like a big blue rubber head. And you use it for recording like accurate spatial audio. You never seen one of these?
No.
Oh. Okay, well basically it's like a big blue rubber head. That's pretty much it. It has an ear on either side.
Right. Okay.
Okay, this is like
I'll
average
imagine this.
human head size. Anyway,
You'll
to
be modeled
clarify,
after James.
Yeah, I had to sit for the cast for quite a long time. It's weird that it's got glasses on, but that's just...
to clarify, I am joined by every member of Crash Happy. We've got Dan, Doc, James, and Pulse. Everybody had a good weekend? You've been...
Wait, you're not joined by every member of Crash Happy.
Oh, sorry. Well, James is now on rotation with the car, right?
Right.
It's kind of like the Sky Sports broadcast. If they can't get Jenson Button, then they will accept the consolation prize of like a Jacques Villeneuve.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the same thing here.
And it's
Right.
definitely nothing to do with the recent reports that the car has filed against Mr. Pulse for exploring its boot space.
Workplace
I want to
harassment.
see how big his boot space was, okay?
You can
Put a
read
little
into,
rummage.
like, the tech specs from Toyota. You don't have to go abusing your colleagues.
Got to make sure. Got to make sure they're
Because
not
I was
lying.
away last week, and I listened back to the podcast like fresh, as if I was a viewer. And Pulse's ability to just say the worst thing possible at any moment in time is pretty impressive. It's just like, he could say anything at that moment in time, and that's the thing he goes for.
Oh, he's picked the worst possible thing.
That's why we hired you, Pulse. Olympic level. Like, conversation runners.
As long as it's Olympic level and not Paralympic
Not
level, it'll be okay.
Dan's coming for your medals.
Got a problem with that one. We got a problem with that one.
Oh, dear.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I wanted to answer.
But yeah, no, I'm glad I'm on rotation with the Toyota Camry. Which I feel like for anyone who's not a member of the Patreon would have been quite confusing, but they seem to adapt to it quite well. The comments didn't seem to mind, and that's always a good ego boost.
Because it looks like you.
It looks like you, yeah. It was a more charismatic version of you, to be completely honest.
One fan theory about why the Camry was there that I quite enjoyed, which is wrong, but it's funny, was that we couldn't use the three like inner line version of the podcast because one of us, and they were hinting strongly at me, wouldn't sit still for the full hour. Which I thought was quite funny.
Wrong. We're yet to try and put you on a pre-race stream, Dan. It's going to be a technical nightmare.
No, you didn't do a stream with me, and James shouted at me because I wouldn't sit still in my camera.
Constantly had to move the camera left and right because it's just never in frame.
I just like a little wiggle. You're gonna hate a man for wiggling now?
I can't.
Guys, I had a serious question to ask. This is something that came up with some friends of mine in the pub on Saturday. Have you
Oh no.
ever had a shivery piss?
Sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Wait,
Wait, no, I think I know what you're talking
Where you
about.
get the piss?
You
Explain
do.
it?
Okay, so I was confused at the time, but there was a lot of people in this group who were like, "Yeah, of course." So basically, guys, I was in a pub and we were sat outside. It was like a covered garden with heaters and stuff, so it's quite warm. So we're sat outside, and then one of the people at the table gets up, not wearing a jacket, puts his jacket on to then go inside the pub. We're like, "Where you going? You like leaving the pub? Like, why are you putting more clothes?" And he's like, "Oh, no, I'm just going to the bathroom." We're like, "Why? You're going from outside to inside and you're putting more clothes on. Why?" And he's like, "Oh, I might, if I get cold, like when I'm taking a piss." We're like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "Do you guys never get a shivery piss?" And then a few other people at the table were like, "Oh, I know what you're talking about." And I was like, "What the fuck do you mean?" So basically,
Yeah,
he
could
was
you
explaining
explain?
it sometimes when you are
Urinating.
extruding fluids. Sometimes you got push.
Alleviating yourself.
The unfun
Exactly.
jork, as they call
And
it.
it causes
around
just
here.
like involuntary bodily shivers. And many
Yeah,
people
yeah.
were agreeing with this. This was like
Wow.
common sentiment.
Yeah,
And I
totally.
wanted to ask you guys.
You've
I
never had
suppose
that?
you're getting
No.
rid of hot.
It's not. I
You're
wouldn't say
getting
it's
rid of
in my personal opinion, it's not a temperature based thing though. Like
No.
it just happens. Like I could be
Yeah.
perfectly normal and I'm just having a piss and ooh, a little shiver.
Just like a ghost, like a ghostly feeling.
I think when I've been like desperate for a wee, I've had that like that little tingle when I have to just let it all out. And so I kind of know what.
Right, again.
So
What did I just mention 5 minutes ago?
That's what the Camry alleged he said to it when I quit the podcast.
that's what made it think. You know what? I can't take it. I can't be with this guy.
Oh my god.
So I kind of get what he means. I think.
I could picture
Let's
it, but I
change
don't
topics, man. I'm too immature for this.
So the Bahrain Grand Prix, yeah.
yeah.
I don't
get
know.
Bahrain Grand Prix.
I don't know if I've had this ghostly feeling.
Well,
I have one
I
other-
don't get it either.
Anatomical question, and it actually relates back to what we were talking about at the start with the ears. Can you guys rumble your own ears?
What do you mean by rumble?
Like move them?
Rumble.
Like-
So
Ah,
like
that's-
basically
can't
you
really
can kind of change the pressure on the inside of your ears and make this like rumbling noise
Oh,
in your
yeah,
own
yeah.
head.
Yes.
I can do this. I didn't realize not everyone can do this. It's only like 14% of people. I thought this was like a
What?
normal thing you could do.
oh, you mean to kind of like pop them, but
Yeah,
From
like
inside-
you're
yeah,
popping
I can do
but
that,
from
yeah.
inside.
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah.
do that.
Apparently
gotta
not
change the
well, of course,
frequencies at
James
times.
can't.
I'm sure that's
Fucking-
on-
Yeah, I literally have
14%.
no idea what is happening in this podcast.
I would have thought it was more than 40%. So I just,
all you're doing is pressurizing your sinuses. You're like pushing from in your like inside your nose.
it's more
Yeah.
like I don't want to say it comes from the nose, maybe like the jaw.
But it's your sinuses.
here.
It's all connected. It's a little
Oh.
tube, Dan, that goes like this, and then it goes down here.
Okay.
You know when you got like really blocked nose, or like your ears are like blocked up in a plane because the pressure.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can feel it like here around your eyes because that's your sinuses. Because it's all one thing. It's all
Right.
connected, and it gets like pressurized. That's all it
Interesting
is. You just
biology
squeeze in
with
your
crash
tubes.
happy.
There's a lot
yeah.
of tubes being squeezed on this
A lot of
podcast
tubes
this
in the
week.
body, mate. We're all just a series of tubes filled with various fluids to be extruded.
If you give James milk, bread, wheat,
They'll all come
more
out
of
at
them.
once.
It all comes out immediately.
Yeah, whatever you want. Blood, piss, shit. I got it all.
Sound
when
like a-
James eats a piece of bread, he gets very aroused immediately. You said all of them, not me, man. Like,
That was the one I didn't mention.
And
You
Dan's
didn't mention
also referring
font.
to
Oh, you did.
tears of joy.
Tears,
Of
Tears,
course.
spit, just sometimes just spit at random people.
Wait, what?
You strike me as a fucking waste man.
Can
to be
someone
fair,
else
yeah.
talk?
Elaborate on spitting on random people.
Yeah, please do.
I
Is this like
don't know.
when you were a teacher?
I'm so lost at this podcast already.
If there was a child and he was like, "Oh, I bet you're non-applicable bet you're non-applicables when you go, shut up, boy.
That's why he lost his job.
That's why he's cranking out 2 shorts a day now. He's desperately trying to make ends meet.
Wait, James, you're not a teacher anymore, are you?
I'm not a teacher as of recording today.
It's your first day.
This is the first day.
Full-time.
I'm officially
internet shit
unemployed. And, the first thing as an unemployed man I've got to talk about is Pulse exploring my boot, some sort of ghost of Pismas past, and all of my bodily fluids. It's what I've always dreamt of doing.
Please, they actually call this joy self-employed to give us some kind of purpose in life.
Yeah.
It's a self-funded unemployed internship.
Right.
I wish you're unemployed because then I could sit and do this and claim money from the government, and that would be awesome.
You claim enough money from us.
You guys don't need to pay your taxes. I'll take 40%.
I don't have to pay any taxes. I don't earn any money, Dan.
I'm doing you a favor.
Not seen a single penny from this podcast, but you and Pulse with a bottle of wine each is something I walk into.
You could at least leave me with like the tax-free threshold, Dan. leave me 12.5 grand, please.
You don't need that. You still have to file it through. I'm saving you the paperwork.
So generous. So nice. Anyway, guys, Bahrain.
Yes.
We've had the Bahrain Grand Prix after a couple of weeks off. And it's been an eventful weekend. It's been a bit of a crazy one. Obviously, very hot. And so, bit of a test for new engine regulations. We obviously need to talk about 2 incidents in the race. One near the start, lap 6, and then the one at the end, causing that safety car. And also a disqualification we need to go through. So we've got a lot to talk about.
Are we not going to go over the pre-race where Hamas took Yuki Tsunoda, Red Bull's reserve driver, and held him hostage?
Yeah, so obviously going into this weekend, it was controversial to still host a race in the Middle East with everything that's been happening. And obviously,
I mean, it's like Lewis said, cash is king. I wasn't surprised. So.
That's what Hamas said too when they requested. What was it they asked for Tsunoda?
Probably like 700 quid at least.
Which
Red
is
Bull
actually just Yuki Tsunoda's
to pay the hotel
contract
thing.
fee this year at Red Bull, I think.
Yeah, Red Bull were like, it's less than we're going to pay him for the weekend, so here you go.
Poor Yuki.
Yeah.
It's been through a
Gone
lot.
but not forgotten.
To think of all the restaurants we've missed out on.
It's not, by the way, that like they treated him fine. They actually were letting him hold one of the RPGs, but it was so heavy he was crushed under the weight.
The recall is crazy on those. Have you ever seen...
They let him fire it.
No, I don't know. We don't know. I was just joking about the RPG thing, of course. But have you ever seen the video? I think it must have been from like 20 years ago back in like the Gulf War. And there's a guy with like a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher, but he's holding it backwards and he fires it. Like, just fully face plants forward. It's like crazy recoil on one of those, man. Yuki Tsunoda get blasted into orbit. Artemis 3 coming down, he's going back up, so it's high on the way.
It's going straight to Mars, not even bothering with the moon.
He'll be fine with the atmosphere.
Elon
Though.
Musk
He's
could
got his
never.
fireproof overalls and his little helmet. He'll be good.
Slingshot him round the moon and he's all right.
As you all know, the FIA test helmets are both high impact crashes and re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere. So we're good as long as he was wearing that.
He's
no.
not coming back.
Yeah, obviously very tragic, and we thoughts and prayers going out to Mr. Tsunoda, but it's a complicated international situation. It's not really what we're here to talk about in this podcast. Like, obviously there's like authorities working on that situation. I'm sure it'll be okay. Like, it's a very high profile case, so he'll be fine. Obviously though, he's not actually a driver anymore. He was just going there for media duties. So all of the drivers did make it to the track, and on track had a bit of a big weekend. I think first we need to talk about qualifying. Continued struggles in qualifying for Max Verstappen.
I
So-
mean, getting out in Q2, P14, not even being close to it, but P14, it's a little ridiculous when both Hajar, Liam, and Lindblad are out qualifying him. Like, I think it's way more than him just hating these cars. I think a part of it is he just can't drive them. He just can't fully, I don't know, comprehend or understand it, but it's super disappointing. I don't know.
Yeah,
Are we
what
thinking
do you
Max
think of-
washed then? Are we saying Max maybe
Well, what do
washed?
you guys think,
Yes, Christ.
You know?
he had those-
Absolutely.
he obviously came on the radio afterwards, alleging strategy issues, and I mean, I don't know what specifically went down, but he said to GP, "Just hurry off up to McLaren, you fucking useless." So, do we have any like opinions on Max saying this?
I'm not surprised. It's Mad Max. I mean, he always complains on the radio. I mean, you know, it's bad when GP's not even playing the like the veteran wife gimmick anymore. He's just like, whatever, man. Just
Veteran
fuck
wife.
you.
What do you mean?
How many years of marriage do you get to veteran status?
Is that one of the tiers? You know, like you get paper for
It's
a
like
first year
prestige and Call of
anniversary.
Duty.
Yeah, they're
25
long
years
past the
prestige,
honeymoon
you go
era.
back to your first anniversary, you get a little badge.
Yeah, but you unlock a cool skin for your house.
Get a nice little emblem.
I've got dark matter wallpaper. I don't know about you guys.
I was sure not the gold bungalow. 200 headshots, yeah.
I thought the good statistic, or a kind of weird statistic that came from it, is Max Verstappen. It was the first time Max Verstappen was out-qualified by not just his teammate, but all of his previous teammates in the same race. So it's pretty insane.
Oh, James,
Kind of like with an insane upgrade.
James, that can't be true. Like in his first season, that must have happened. Like he didn't out-qualify science like every single time first season.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's since sort of the Daniel Ricciardo era.
You can't just start stats
Right.
at some random point.
Did you know this is the first week of Crash Happy? If we exclude the last everything until the last 4 seconds, James has been tolerable for.
Thanks, Dan.
Did you know
Appreciate that.
since Bahrain
Oh, and we
2025, this is the first race in Bahrain? So if you just make it shut up, James, you can say any stats you want.
Well, I just thought it was, it was interesting that Max was out-qualified by Alex Albon, Pierre Gasly, Hadjar,
Sainz.
Sonoda, Daniel Ricciardo.
Sonoda was kidnapped.
Yeah. Do you
Mate,
know
with
how
how slow Max
fast you
went,
have
to
to
be
go
fair.
to get out of the atmosphere, Dan? He was flying.
Just throughout the broadcast, they caught this thing flying across the track, and it's Yuki Tsunoda with an RPG.
They measure qualifying just in speed, like they do in like oval racing. People coming up at like 160 miles an hour, and the Snowden's top of the time at
So, like,
870.
Yeah.
No, I fair enough. I guess like since he's had more than one teammate,
Since more than one team.
fine. Okay.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, but I mean like when what even was the last race? When Brian's gone Japan.
Japan.
So in Japan, like
Japan.
qualifying was not good, and he was complaining about the cars, complaining about like vibration, can't brake, whatever the hell. He just sounded like done with it this time. He wasn't trying to make excuses. It's just like, just slow, man.
Was a possibility he could like even leave mid-season, like just
Mid-season.
done with it mid-season.
Nah.
I mean, if it continues going worse and worse and worse, or even at best just stagnating, like why would Max want to live through it? Yeah, 80 million per year, but like I think Max is a pretty petty individual. I feel like he's willing to give that up.
To be fair, there's no one left at Red Bull to enforce that contract. It's just him in the building now.
Yeah.
Everyone whose names are signed to that contract at the
Yeah.
same time are
Yeah.
all gone.
Even Jos Verstappen's leaving Max behind now. He's had enough of,
So
of
Would be
Max.
the
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. But it wasn't a better race either for Max. Like he really struggled. Few lockups. Almost clouted into Sergio Perez because Perez, by the gift of gods, out-qualified him. So,
P13.
it's P13 for Sergio Perez. Cadillac's best performance. I mean, Doug, take it away. Like Sergio Perez, like, what was that this weekend?
It's like I've always told you guys. You guys think Cadillac are just working with the fucking hammer and nail, just doing shit. No, they know what they're doing. The upgrade package they brought, it's still not going to score on points, but at least they're not P19. Now they're like P13, P12. Under the right circumstances.
I mean, Bottas was P20 in qualifying, so.
Well, he
So they
didn't
are
get
still-
the upgrades first. He didn't get the upgrades. He's getting them in Miami. But where was I? Oh, right. Like with more upgrades, like they could generally score points. And this is exactly what Caddy did, because 2028, that's their big year. So all 26 and 27, like they need to keep this rapid pace going. I told you guys. So I don't know what to say.
I feel like with Bahrain, it's a very like engine dependent track, and it really feels like Mercedes and Ferrari's engine guys just had so much advantage this weekend. Like Cadillac helped out with the Ferrari engine, but then also all the Mercedes teams getting like that huge boost. Like as you said, like Sainz and Albon into Q3, P8 and P9, but then like just not even close at the front again. Like we've had 3 Mercedes lockouts in a row, but this time was just absolutely silly. Like George Russell, 1.1 ahead of
But in the
Leclerc in
race, it wasn't a Mercedes or a Ferrari engine at all. That was the dominant.
We'll get onto
Yeah,
the
but
wide
that's by a
race.
We'll get onto that,
technicality,
Dan.
man.
We'll get onto
No one's
that.
going to take
Yeah,
it
yeah.
for real.
Okay.
But I mean, like, without controversial things aside, like, they were so much faster. Dan, come on.
No.
We'll get onto it. But, like,
Yeah.
they were so much faster in qualifying that without that disqualification, it should have been Antonelli's to win again. And so, I don't know. But it's nice to see that Ferrari at least, like, also having a good engine. And they've talked about, like, coming into Miami.
They're just right there. But
Classic Ferrari. They're right there, but they just can't do it. This is
Yeah.
always so close. But so I got Ferrari jumper on now. I'm starting to feel the hope that there is a chance that coming into Miami next.
That's why I'm wearing
They're
the
gonna
black.
get
I've
that,
already
yeah.
given up.
Yeah, you're at the funeral. Okay, fair enough. Well, I've still got a little bit of hope.
Listen, man, I've played these games before. I know how this story goes. I'm just accepting the loss immediately.
If you're wondering, James is wearing a McLaren t-shirt because he kind of just dresses like a Simpsons character where he never changes his outfit and looks the same every week.
Is it more, James? How many of those do you have? Like, do you have one and you just don't change? Or do
He
you
has
have
seven.
an entire
One
closet?
for
Are
each
you
day
like
of
a
the
cartoon
week.
character where you open the wardrobe and it's like 12 of that shirt?
And it still takes me 5 minutes to get ready. I'm just like, what should I wear today?
You know what? This is off topic, but what I have, I'm not going to name names, but I had a friend once and we were somewhere on holiday and like I'd seen him wearing the same jeans every day. I was like, oh, damn, do you only bring like one pair of jeans? He was like, no. And I went in his room. He'd packed 5 of the same pair of jeans.
Oh my God.
It was the only pair he wore. It made me laugh so much.
What? Where does he, like, I imagine...
Don't act confused like you don't do that.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
that already.
I was just going to say, like, people who, myself included, who do that, like, do they go to the shop and buy all 5 of those at the same time? Like,
I'm not.
Well, James,
actually
did you
sure.
do that? Did you buy them all at the same time? You tell us. You just said you'd do it.
well, I want to get other people's opinions on this as, you know, someone who...
I would assume you
do
buy
you get
one.
like a bargain deal? Do you buy in bulk?
I would assume
Are
you
they,
buy
like, going
one,
to
and
the
then when you like them, you're
Costco?
like, oh, go get 4 more.
Yeah, I think he was
It's
right.
weekday.
He said they were comfy, so I don't blame him if they were nice. He liked them, so I guess.
Yeah, but that's an early commit, right? That's like right, I've tried these jeans on. They're nice. I like them. I'll have 5 pairs,
Maybe,
please.
I think maybe he mentioned he went back and got them. I think it was more than one trip.
Got a bit of wear and tear out of them before committing to
Yeah.
the full cause. Yeah,
But can I-
that makes sense.
You said it was on holiday, right?
Yeah,
Was he there for a week?
for like 3-4 days.
And he needed
Sorry. He needed 5
pairs.
5 pairs of jeans for 3
I
to
think it was
4
5
days.
days. I think it was only one for each day.
But
Actually, no, I
even
think
still, like, do you wear different jeans every day? You
not
put your-
personally, no. Like I'd wear a pair of jeans twice. If
Does
they're not
anyone?
dirty.
Twice?
No.
I'd wear
Wow.
the same jeans like
I
all
wear for a
week.
fucking month, yeah. Until I spill a drink down them, or Pulse spills a drink down them.
Until I come along, and immediately ruin it for everyone.
And then, like, obviously, like, twice a year I remember to change my underwear.
Yeah. Twice is honestly pushing it, man. I just push it through
That's just like, you don't
the
change
same one.
underwear. What are you talking about?
I don't know why they sell them in, like, packs of multiple, because you only need
It's for your friends. So you give it to your
Yeah.
friends.
Sharing is caring.
Or like a family pack.
For all the family. Could I ask Jane a question? Jane, what were your fits when you were a teacher? Like, what would you rock up to school in?
What I wear to school?
Suit and tie or like
No,
casual?
no, I never gave that much of a damn.
You can swear now. You're not doing the
there's
job.
very clear tiers of like teacher giving a hell, and like you can kind of, if you're a student in any school, like there's very clear tiers of like teachers who really care and like they want like a promotion. They're wearing like suit and tie every day and are miserable. And then there's sort of like tiers down, and then there's like the art teacher that turns up in like jeans and a t-shirt, and he couldn't care. He could get fired tomorrow and it would make no difference to his life whatsoever.
Be happier.
Where were you on the scale?
I was like mid-tier. I used to wear like trousers and like shoes. It's like fairly
I would hope
hope
you'd
so.
wear shoes.
Yeah, I know.
for the school.
No, but you have some teachers who just wear trainers. Like they literally
Oh, but
just
they're
don't
still
care.
shoes.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
on
But
your
I meant
feet.
like dress shoes.
Okay.
Not dress shoes. Shoes.
Yeah.
Middle
I get
tier
you.
shoes. Moderately smart shoes. And then like a white t-shirt with like a quarter zip was always
Okay,
pretty
it's
standard
pretty
because you could
smart
just
then.
throw that on and
And
get
where's
away
the
with it.
coffee? The left hand or right hand?
I don't drink coffee.
You can't have the milk
Yeah.
in it, though.
That's true. That's true.
Milk
Sorry, my
is-
bad. My bad.
It's tough. Caffeine
Yeah,
gets me
I
too
forgot.
hyped. I'd just be on the floor. It'd hit period 3 and I just wouldn't be able to get up because I'd hit the crash.
One time, a student gave him a Tang Fastic, and James was like running around the classroom doing laps, going, "Come on, guys, this is how electrons move."
Yeah. Broke a window. It was real bad. It was...
There was a long meeting with administration after that one.
Mainly because James wouldn't stop crying.
Well, the sugar rush had worn off by then. I was really down.
Well, no, you were also like quite in pain because obviously to you, Tang Fastics are very spicy.
So spicy, yeah.
Yeah, give me the milk. Oh, I can't
I
have
was
it.
trying to combat the spice with milk, and it was all going really wrong real fast.
Sat there sobbing in the corner, being like, "This is what hot ones must be like."
And then as he's getting like berated by the head teacher, she suddenly pauses and goes, "What's that smell? Have you shit
I was gonna say,
yourself?"
have any of you guys ever seen that South Park episode where Mr. Mackey gets a bunch of laxatives and he's like just shitting across the entire school like James?
Based on
Yeah.
real events from Norwich.
And then we break for lunch, and period 5. See how it goes.
When you said you had 3 like third period, how many periods did you have in your school?
5.
Like 4, then lunch, then 5.
4 lunch, then 5. Yeah. Well, they changed. Like, I worked in various schools. I think they just make it up. Like, there's no standard. It's just whatever the head teacher fancies at the time. I think because I've worked in schools where you have like 3 periods, then lunch. I've worked in schools where they have 7 periods and they're all 45 minutes and it's fucking chaos.
That's
I was gonna say my
How-
brother
wait,
had
how-
8
how long
periods and I
your-
only had 4.
Yeah, how long are your like 5 periods?
An hour,
Like how long?
because
were they?
that's a good amount of time. If
We
anything,
had-
a bit long.
we had 5 periods as well at my high school, and we would normally do 4 periods lunch, then 5th. But then during exam season, they would swap it to 3 periods lunch, then 4 and 5. In my
Mine
brain,
did
I was
that.
just like, what is the point of swapping these and making life so much harder for everyone? Just do it the way you do it in exam period the whole year round. Because then you could, because like we would have double lessons that were then broken up by lunch for like 6 weeks of the year, and then they would go back to normal. It's like you could just organize the timetable for all of these to work for the entire year.
Yeah, but then you have to have 2 lessons after lunch, and that is just torture.
Yeah, but we already have to do that for like 6. Like, if we were doing that from the start, that would be less torturous.
Yeah, maybe.
'Cause it's just the norm then.
I don't know. Kids after lunch are different animals. You want like a period 1 lesson with that kid who's mental, because you get him after lunch and he's gone. Nice. He's had 45 minutes running around. He's had 3 Red Bulls, and you're fucked. Like there's no coming back from this.
Fair enough.
So I think some schools just do 1 period after lunch, so that only 1 person has to deal with the post-lunch problem. And then it's like,
that makes sense. I would just, if I was at lunch and you were on duty, I'd boot the football at your head.
thanks, Dan. You don't strike me as a football person, Dan. I feel like if I gave you a football, you wouldn't be able to kick it.
No, I can kick. I'm like, I don't mind playing it. I just don't really care for the teams or the sport or like any of the people doing it.
Okay. We'll see. Maybe we should get a football.
Huh?
What parts do you care about?
I like playing it. Like I used to play against the kids at tennis camp, and I would just like boss them because they were all little.
So
bully the children because they can't. Yeah.
Okay, look, Mr. V, if you've ever had to try and do from 9 in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon of pure tennis, you would go insane. You have to put football in there, or you will like actually end up blowing your brains out. Like I would put my mouth in front of the ball machine, set it to 100 miles an hour, and just blast myself.
Surely if you had a ball machine, you could just let them go.
They broke the fucking ball machine. We let them go, and they fucking broke it. The ball machine was the best thing we had.
To be fair, if you gave me a ball machine, I would not be playing tennis with it. I'd be using it as a cannon.
But they probably did.
Just trying to hit things, people.
You would be like Yuki Tsunoda.
Can you point it straight up?
I don't. I actually no. You wouldn't be able to point it straight up. It didn't. It wasn't like a tube. It was just a thing. But if James had the ball machine, I imagine he'd get shot back like Yuki Tsunoda into space. And it'd be equivalent.
Like in front of the barrel, like there's not a ball coming at.
No, I more meant just the recoil of even a small tennis ball would send you flying.
Both of them are true anyways.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true.
Guys, I think we should probably talk about the race. I said
We
carpool
have to.
incidents, and obviously as of anything like this, like people love to talk about racing standard, who's ahead at the apex, blah 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 blah. And for me, at least the first one is really cut and dry. So Ocon Hulkenberg, lap like 6 or 7, something like that.
Audio listeners, I pulled a little face.
I promise you I had no plans. I just couldn't remember the lap. Mate, for me it was obvious. It was just like a bad send from Ocon on the inside. Like turn 4, like that corner you kind of wash out. And so like Hulkenberg couldn't go any wider. Otherwise he's careering through the sand. He's going to Grosjean himself. And so he's giving Ocon space.
Is that an adjective?
He's now.
To Grosjean oneself?
That made me feel bad. Who did Grosjean actually hit when he did that? Because he didn't. He
Kvyat. I think it was Danny Kvyat.
in
Yeah.
front of him.
And then that same race, Stroll hit him and he went upside down.
That was a good time.
Yeah, Stroll went upside down.
Yeah, it could Stroll went
Stroll.
upside down.
I don't remember the
Stroll.
slightest.
That's when the race restarted. Kvyat and
Well,
Stroll.
Was it turn 1?
Yeah.
No, it was like
Turn 6?
turn 7, 6,
Was it?
7, somewhere around there. Yeah.
I'm going to kill myself.
It was turn 1. To clarify. Right, okay. But yeah, for me, it was just Ocon like sending out the inside of Hulkenberg. Like he was never going to get it slowed down. Like he was never going to go cleanly up the inside of him. So he just power drived into the side of his car. Obviously DNF for Hulkenberg. Ocon did get a new front wing, but like was absolutely nowhere after that. it's the kind of thing like you see people online, they're trying to analyze it, and you see like the slow motion replays, and they're like, oh, actually, by the time they reach the apex curb, you'll see Ocon is like, no, if you just don't brake and you send it from a mile back, like obviously you're going to be ahead. So yeah, I don't know about you guys. I don't know if anyone has any other.
I think it's just desperation. Like he knows his time. He can't keep up with Oliver Behrman. He's really struggling to get to grips with the Haas car, and he just can't do it. And this was his like one opportunity because he was ahead of Behrman in this Grand Prix, but desperation to try and impress like the Haas bosses, and it's just another fumble by the big Frenchie, and it put him out. And safety car comes out. He's big Frenchie then, and
more like
lanky Frenchie, and lanky French fry. And then the safety car came out, and after that, just he was struggling. Like he surely had some sort of damage, like with his floor or something, but. Yeah, I don't know what you guys
wing
think.
Hanging off, of course.
Well, he replaced it. It would be replaced. So but he struggled after that, and battling with Cadillac, and just wasn't the one for Esteban Ocon this weekend. I don't think.
And let's also remember in China, did the same thing to Colapinto, sent it down the inside of him, took Colapinto out. Ocon, he admitted to that mistake. He hasn't admitted to the Hulkenberg one. He's just said like, "Oh yeah, bad incident, whatever." But I would say he deep down he knows he was in the wrong for that one. So like, is he kind of cooked for next year? I mean, plus Komatsu has already said that maybe Ocon isn't the right one. I don't know, just super desperate from him, and kind of makes me sad. I liked him, but they got him.
It's a pretty cut and dry Colapinto and go for me. Hashtag throwback. That was my little throwback to Australia.
We get that clipped as a soundbite.
Great. That was good. That was
It's gonna be in every video now.
I'm glad that's Dan's new bit.
There's too many bits. Slightly off topic, but there's someone on the subreddit. I'm sure we'll react to this at some point when we do our next subreddit reactions. Someone on the subreddit was going through like the Crash Happy lore and how many like little bits you need to know to understand, and there's a lot of.
I don't even think I can remember all of them.
No.
There's one per week at this point, I feel. If anything, it's snowballing. Like there'll be 3 or 4 from this episode, and then it will just.
But we're forgetting some now. Like we're moving past a couple. Wendy doesn't get mentioned nearly as much as she used to, and
it's true.
She should.
Yeah.
Nor the ableism.
Again, you could have just let that go then.
I didn't bring that one up.
What's a bit I'd like people to forget? Better tell them.
What about my favorite driver,
would forget
Franco Colapinto?
I keep bringing up on the podcast.
Who's your favorite driver, boss?
Franco Colapinto, my favorite Argentine that there's ever been in the history of time. Like he had an okay
By the way,
race.
for our Argentinian viewers who are listening to this segment, Mr. Pulse absolutely thinks that the Falklands Islands belong to the British. It's something he feels very passionately about. It's something he stands on his own 2 feet over. If you ever ask him, he says the Falkland Islands are ours, and I'll not have it any other way.
Well, factually, they do belong to Britain.
Exactly, factually speaking,
but when you ask
correct.
if they should, that's when he gets heated in the debate.
Yeah, but it's weird that Pulse goes there every year and stands on the edge of the rock and screams into the water.
Stay back, Franco!
I'm not seeing no Malvinas round here.
Oh, the Thatcher. Anyway, Franco Colapinto.
Please clip that.
Can we cut that bit?
Don't, please. Yeah, Franco.
I can't believe you would say that.
Yeah, that's
she's popular
that's
around
up there. Oh yeah. Everyone loves a bit of Maggie around here. Yeah, Good old Maggie Thatcher, the milk snatcher.
She sounds great.
Yeah.
No, James, she wasn't even replacing it with oat drink.
No, she didn't replace it with oat drink. Then I can't.
Nah. She just stole our milk. Yeah, Franco Colapinto. Sorry, back to him. It was another rough race where he was beaten again by Pierre Gasly quite easily. Okay, James.
Just really sent me. I'm sorry. Continue.
I'll say it was another difficult race for Franco. Like a couple of rough attempts. Like he was struggling to get himself in the points. He was also in that like almost there with the Ocon and Hulkenberg, but he was a bit further back. Thankfully, didn't get collected this time, like unlike in China. So, but again, just another difficult race for him. Do you see Franco Colapinto, who's his entirely sane fan base is saying of sabotaging him? Like, do you believe any of these like sabotage rumors? Maybe, Mr. V. Like, what's your thoughts on the sabotage for Argentine's greatest
you're doing it
export?
to yourself.
Well, that's
You just
true.
can't drive. Mate, Pierre Gasly qualified what, like P6?
P6.
P6, yeah.
And if Colapinto's like barely scraping into Q2, it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. And like, I don't know how people still have excuses. Like, he looked good in his year at Williams, and there was a couple flashes last year, but
When he
this
wasn't
year
in
has
the
just
wall.
yeah. This year's just been bad. It's just getting worse, honestly. I mean, I think Gasly is like really having a good time with these cars, to be fair.
Super
like
time.
he was really hitting the stride end of last year, and he's kind of continued in that stride. Like he's enjoying these new regulations, it seems. But the gap between them is just getting crazy big. Like you can't make any excuses, that kind of thing. And when you got people crashing out, like this was a decent opportunity for a car like an Alpine to scrape some points, and he just couldn't. He just couldn't get anywhere. So,
Guys, we've been accused recently of British bias because we've done such terribly biased things as call out Colapinto's poor performances and say Senna is a nonce. So I'm going to say something kind about Franco Colapinto,
I put
which
Sainz
is
top 3. He's not British.
He's beautiful.
which is that I mean, look at the man behind me, but I clearly love Lewis Hamilton. Franco Colapinto, I think he has the brilliance in him still. Like he's not fallen off. I think we can see those Williams performances again. I think in China, the incident was not his fault at all. It was an excellent race from him. The defense he put up was superb. And I think good things will come Franco's way. I want to see more good things from Franco because I love his personality. I love the way he drives and his aggression when he's properly on it. I just think iron out a couple kinks and he has the strong midfield driver in him. You know, he can feel like Nico Hulkenberg coming inside of him.
I completely agree.
Sorry, what?
I agree. I think Franco has that dog in him to perform. You know, I think like even more than
Same type
Hulk
of
coming
Hulkenberg.
inside of him. I think it's more than Hulk coming into him. I think there's more drivers that could do that, or not
Maybe
do
like
that, but like
a Regazzoni
like-
of the past is coming in him.
exactly. And I don't know. Like it's clear it's in him. He just can't extract it for whatever reason. I would like to say it's because of Alpine, but I don't know. I think, yeah, I don't know.
But Alpine clearly loves him.
Briatore
Alpine
does.
Exactly. They seem to like him. And that's why any time people talk about sabotage is crazy because, like, if anything, you would think it would go the other way. Like, Alpine clearly really like Colapinto. Briatore likes Colapinto. There's
He gave him a
nothing
little
to
cuddle.
suggest they would try and hold him back. Sorry, what's that?
He gave him a little cuddle. Briatore gave him a little cuddle.
He's always.
Yeah.
I've yet to see a picture where they're not, like, wrapped around each other.
Mm.
But yeah. So no, to answer your question, Pulse, I do not believe any rumors of sabotage. He's just doesn't have the pace. He's just not gelling with these new cars.
Mr. V.
Yeah.
Things are getting horny here at Crash Happy. Can we please expel ourselves with the segment we all need?
Right, okay. Yeah, Dan, do the segment. We'll jump to the end of the race.
Okay.
But potentially the biggest explosion in this segment.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This week's countdown is not going to be 1, 2, 3, Alonso. I think this week's countdown should instead be 1, 2, La 33, Alonso! Vamos! Bahrain Grand Prix winner! Motherfuckers! It's right here. Oops. It's right here on my phone screen for audio listeners. Bahrain Grand Prix winner, Fernando Alonso. 33rd win in Formula One. Big congratulations. He's back. We're in this championship. Aston Martin on top. Everyone said Adrian Newey was washed, and here we are.
We're going to talk about how he got disqualified 3 hours later.
No, he
won.
what are you talking about?
You watched the same
Fernando
race as us,
won.
Doc. I think you watched a different race, dude.
Well, but he was
Fernando
under
won.
investigation. Did he pass it?
No. Yeah.
He was good. He was good.
I'm Googling
I'm not
this
going
shit
to
right
talk.
now.
There was no
I had a whole
controversial
hating
incident.
aspect
I'm
right
not going to
now.
bring any of that up. La 33.
There was no CCTV footage of Fernando Alonso bringing in a Mercedes engine into the Aston Martin garage at any point
Can't prove that.
that anyone can find, and therefore the allegations were cleared.
So obviously we do need to talk about the collision between Alonso and Russell towards the end when he was fighting for P2. So again, I don't know what lap it was. I could say 67, but
There aren't that many.
I was going to say the race
That was
doesn't
a
go for
54
that
lap
long.
race.
It's 57 lap race. Well done. But yeah, so I think this one a little bit more. The people who like to make the arguments about like racing stands and stuff. So those two were battling for a while. I don't want to take away anything from Alonso. Like absolutely amazing from where that Aston has been to even be up in that position to be battling for like podium places. And there was a lot of back and forth between those drivers. Obviously, they're both very, very aggressive. Both are very aggressive in defense and also their overtakes. We saw a lot of like sketchy moves with them, like just avoiding it. But we did end up, so both of them going side by side and George Russell basically off into the runoff. Dan, I'd love to hear your opinion, your unbiased opinion. Who was at fault there?
As Fernando Alonso said all those years ago in Bahrain, all the time you have to leave the space, and George Russell did not leave the space. He was not entitled to any more space than Fernando gave him. It was a mistake on his own, being far too aggressive. Fernando Alonso, as we all know, excellent wheel-to-wheel racer, proved that this race, and Russell got too hot-headed. Obviously, he's behind in the championship now. Antonelli out-qualified him this weekend. Yeah, I think he just it all got a bit too much for him, and he set himself off. Plus, I mean, we all know the memes about Russell, right? Like, classic Russell.
I feel like Russell has gotten away from that kind of thing in the last couple of years, though. He's
100%.
He's sort of slowly alleviated the drama that came with his first couple of years at Mercedes.
Yeah,
I
but
know
the
what you
pressure
mean. I feel
might be
like-
starting to build. Like, it's a championship fight. It's his first time, and he's seeing this kid. His first opportunity, and the kid has come along.
The kid
he's-
in mind being Fernando Alonso, obviously.
Absolutely, yeah. Kimi Antonelli, of course, is who I'm talking to about. He has come along, and this is George's opportunity. This was going to be the year George Russell was going to dominate and win easily. And Antonelli, few races in now, he's just getting there. He's just getting in George's head a little bit, and we're starting to see some of those mistakes creep back in from Mr. Russell. I feel like
Obviously, without the disqualification that did go through, Antonelli would have won, but we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly the pressure's getting to George. I mean, we need to talk about it as well. Like, so George Russell obviously ends up in the gravel, can't get his car restarted, takes his helmet off and throws it at a marshal. And that's just like, we can talk about the incident and like where the car should have been, but like that's inexcusable. And clearly he was shouting something at him as well. Like he didn't pick it up.
I mean, he's always had a tendency to not take blame pretty well. My mind, when I first saw that, when the helmet like bonked the marshal, my mind immediately went to Imola 2021 where he fucking nearly killed Bottas and then went up to him and like slapped him on the
Bonked
head.
him.
Being like,
I thought you
yeah.
meant that when he hit him on the head, he nearly killed Bottas, and that was just quite funny because, like, does Bottas have the same skull sort of fragmentation as James?
Everyone's skull is fragmented.
I meant density, but I couldn't think of the word.
Yeah, but mine never like formed. You know, when it like eventually solidifies. I've still got like that little where you can
Like-
press and you get a little
like a
divot.
baby.
Oh,
Nice.
this is completely off topic, but I did once do tennis, and there was someone whose head, if like it got hit, like they would like explode or something. I don't know. They might like die. So they had like something like that.
Explode.
Are you making stuff up? What,
No, this is real. This is genuinely real. The school wasn't proper, and
like a
one
fucking
time,
landmine.
It wasn't
their
a
head.
proper skull.
Now, it
Oh,
was-
like a
we
Lego?
had-
Off
we had
Temu.
soft- we had soft balls, like soft tennis balls. But one time, the ball hit me in the head, and I nearly like panicked and killed myself or something. I was so scared.
Killed yourself.
Yeah, because I didn't want to deal with like.
If this kid had such a fragile head, why wouldn't they wear a helmet all the time?
Oh,
Why the fuck's he playing tennis?
put him in a bubble, like Jay. Like I don't know.
If my head was that fragile, I'd take some kind of measures to not have my head get
Yeah.
crushed, I think.
I don't know if it was that fragile. Like he was fine. The ball bounced off and he was okay. But I was worried for like a second. I'd killed
So you just
this
tested it just the
child.
one time.
I wasn't testing. Yeah, I wasn't going, oh right. So we've done a tennis ball. Allow it to try an egg. Then we'll move up to brick and see which one finally gets him. Like no, I threw the bricks to the other kids. We've established this.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I want to go back to so Dark. You described it as bonking the guy on the head, but obviously you absolutely twatted a guy with a crash helmet. And those things, I don't know if you ever like dropped one. Like they're super heavy. Like
No, I don't. I don't doubt that. I was just saying a funny word. Sorry
I'm
if I was
assuming-
being insensitive.
I'm assuming you saw the pictures. Like I clearly broke his nose.
Yeah. It'll fix.
I did hear rumors though. Did the marshal not like sort of
I mean, like
say,
he literally pointed at him.
but within eavesdrops, did the marshal not say like, oh well, there's the Tory toff out? You know, I think that's
I'm
a,
sure that's a common slang in Bahrain. Yeah,
I
they
think
were clearly arguing before he did it. Like they were clearly
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
about something. But still, man, like come on. I mean, obviously, rightly, George
It's immature.
is disqualified for Saudi Arabia. Like he's been given a one race ban, which I think is like actually getting off lightly for that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like people have been disqualified from a championship for just like turning into someone.
I mean, Jacques Villeneuve, who was commentating, actually was on the other side of this, and he said, you know, the marshals had it coming. But then again, Jacques Villeneuve's tire flew off and killed a marshal, so maybe he's not the guy we should be asking.
All right.
Anyways, since Russell is disqualified for Jeddah, how do we feel about Vesti? Do we think he's going to do a good job in that car?
Is it
Obviously,
Vesti that's
reserve
stepping
driver
up?
for a couple of years.
Be Teo Porcher, no?
Is
Could
Teo-
be.
No, it's
They've
going to be
announced
Vesti.
it. It's Vesti. They've announced it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Toto loves him. He'll be.
I guess the question is, guys, like, who would you have put up? Like, there's other people kind of associated with Mercedes. There's obviously discussion of
Esteban Gutierrez.
discussion of Ocon, yeah. But even like you could ring up Williams, like they're kind of friends of Mercedes. You could get like an Albon or a
Carlos
Sainz,
Sainz would be
probably.
a shout.
You want
Exactly.
Carlos Sainz and a Williams? Is that what you're thinking, Mr. V?
Well, I'm just suggesting that Carlos Sainz might be a
The
decent
best driver on the grid. Yeah.
Could be okay. Like, give him a chance.
No, I think Vesti's logical. I mean, like Toto loves him. You know, he's been their third driver for a while. He was Mercedes Junior, never made it to F1. It's only fair that Toto would give him the opportunity. Plus, it's for one race. It's
I
know.
think they should have put Dorian Pan in the car. Why not?
based,
Why
actually
not?
based.
Give it a go.
Yep.
You never know.
Yeah.
I got nothing to say. Like, well, why not?
Yeah.
It's one race.
Basically.
Behrman got P7 in a
Oh,
Ferrari.
actually, I know why not.
could
because
anyone else?
The race is in Saudi Arabia.
Saudi
so
Arabia, of
it
course.
might be-
Yeah. You
Mm.
don't want
I don't know.
to be promoting it too hard, having the women in the cars.
I try to be subtle with the joke, man. I try to give it a little, just toss that and people
Let's just
won't
hammer this
notice it.
joke home.
Let's really make sure everyone gets it.
But no, they have confirmed Vesti. They came out this morning. I think it's cool. I think it's always nice to see like a new driver in the sport. It's only one race, but you could have said that about Behrman in Saudi Arabia 2 years ago, and just one race has now turned into a very promising full career in F1. So I think it's
Or
cool.
Nick DeVries.
Yeah.
Didn't turn
And
out
that-
quite the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think it's cool. Obviously, a shame that someone needs to get their nose broken for it to happen. But, you know.
An eye for an eye.
Is it?
I don't know.
I just think it's pretty rich for George to do that, considering he was the man, going on all about Max last year and how he can't control his temper.
Yeah. He's just
And George is the one hitting Martians. It's weird.
very.
Martians.
That was Sonoda
Martians.
when he blasted up into space, not George.
Yeah, I was wondering why we kept referring to Sonoda as a Martian, but I suppose he has been.
What are you on about?
Into
What?
Wait, what?
Are you high?
James,
George,
James
what's
has
wrong
quit
with you?
teaching and immediately started on recreational drugs.
George Russell when he broke Yuki Tsunoda's nose, the Martian,
Huh?
at the side of the track.
I don't even know where to begin explaining what actually happened to you, James.
He's just like collapse in 2 minutes.
The stress of it, you trying to comprehend it, will probably lead to some kind of aneurysm, given your weak nervous system. So I won't bother.
You know, like when old people retire and like immediately they go crazy because they don't know what to do with themselves all day. That's taken like 24 hours for James.
That's probably because since retiring, he's had to film 4 Crash Happy pieces of content,
That would do
which
it,
would
to be
drive
fair.
anyone insane who
Yeah.
if they're the butt of
Yeah.
every Crash Happy video.
It has a similar effect to putting a brick in a sock and like swinging it at your forehead. Or George Russell's helmet.
Yeah.
But weirdly, guys, none of that is the strangest stuff to happen this weekend. Like such an eventful Bahrain weekend. We need to talk about the Antonelli disqualification. So Fernando Alonso is our winner, but obviously crossed the line P2 and has inherited the win because one of the weirdest disqualifications we've seen. We've seen some strange disqualifications, but getting disqualified for having a Tamagotchi inside your race suit. Like you could never have predicted it. Like that's on no one's bingo card.
You know what, actually? Kimi brought his little sister to this race. I mean, children love, little Tamagotchis, and, maybe they were just playing around and Kimi had it, I guess forgot he had it in his hand when he went in there. Just, because those things are pretty small-ish. Yeah, it's fine.
Well, no, I
Yeah,
assume
yeah.
he bought it in Japan. Like we just had the Japanese Grand Prix.
Oh,
He
yeah,
probably
yeah.
bought it in Japan, and then he's been looking after it since then. So he probably didn't
Yeah.
want to just leave it because
I mean,
you
I
leave
get
those
it,
for a
though,
couple of
because
hours.
Those
He might
things
have
are
lost it.
almost as weak as you, James. You've got to constantly be on it, feeding them, and
Yeah.
cleaning up their shit and petting
That's
them
what I
and all
mean.
that
Like he
crap.
probably didn't. He probably is so connected to this Tamagotchi. I don't know if he'd want to leave it outside of the car.
But also, like, you've got to look after it. So I imagine the pit stops, he's like, and then putting it back, just
Mate, he was
quickly.
so far in the lead,
Yeah,
he could do it
he's-
down the straights.
He's dominating. Yeah. It's like the race is so easy right now for Kimi Antonelli. He's got a bit of spare time while he's in the car. It's a bit silly though, like to have that on you. I mean, it's very dangerous to have like just a little object in your
It's
car.
not dangerous. It makes you sound like fucking Mohammed Ben Sulayem.
Like-
They're coming disqualifying him for like outside assistance. Like, there's no way that it helped him.
I
It's
mean,
a little
it
thing that
certainly
beeps
didn't
at
help
you.
him.
You can't help him,
Oh
Mr. Tamagotchi. What are you talking about?
It could give you mental resilience.
You know what it is? Checo back then, and maybe he still doesn't now. He used to race with the picture of a Virgin Mary in his car because he's Catholic.
Sure.
And the FI obviously approves these things. The FI didn't approve a fucking Tamagotchi for Kimi, so maybe that's why they DSQ'd him.
I think it's because it's loose, but they don't have like
Yeah.
a specific rule to say
Mhm.
that. So
Probably.
they just use the rule that is written down.
But the
Yeah.
ultimate piece of F1 media that accurately displays the F1 rules shows Brad Pitt being able to bring cards into his pocket in the car. So why can't Antonelli have a Tamagotchi?
Because the
I think the
FI
problem
approved
was
it.
he was-
We already talked
It was
about
wired in to the harvesting unit, and when it's being used to effectively recharge the battery, I think that's when it.
But that's going to give him a disadvantage, if anything. He's got less power because it's going into his Tamagotchi.
Yeah,
They're a legend.
I don't
Every
know.
time he feeds it cake, it turns on overtake mode, even if he wasn't a second behind someone.
Most tragic thing ever. The most tragic thing was after the race, he checked the Tamagotchi and the thing exploded from all the energy that it was getting.
Put 9 megajoules into a Tamagotchi. Turns out it's not designed for that.
The other like hypocrisy here is I heard Alex Albon was looking after a poo on his iPhone, and no one cared about that.
What?
You know the little poos on the.
You're
on
gonna have to explain.
You know the,
What?
the app. You
That's
guys
what
haven't
they're
seen the
called.
app?
I know it's John Pulse's bit to explain the joke, but
I'm
got
not
nothing.
doing that. I've got nothing on this one.
It's not,
Sorry, dude.
It's like a Tamagotchi, but it's this little guy. He's a poo.
Yeah. It's an app, and you can like beat the shit
POU.
out of it if you want.
Oh, it's
I
my
don't
kind of
like
rap.
I don't want that.
Oh, all these unks, man, ruining the joke. Fuck.
Seriously.
Why
Get a
Alex
childhood.
Albon?
Because I just wanted to
he
pick a
would.
drive we've not mentioned.
He would, to be fair. Like,
He's got a lot of
fucking
pets, so
Yeah.
it's fair. He's got a lot of pets.
Possible, yeah.
You're probably allergic to a Tamagotchi, so you can shut up.
Are you saying
The radiomagnetic
allowed.
waves.
on purpose?
Huh?
Are you saying Tamagotchi on purpose?
I forgot what they're called. I'm not going to lie to you. I always get mixed up with Tomodachi Life, and I never remember which is which.
It's actually fair. I mean,
Well, Tamagotchi. Sorry, yes,
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
I genuinely.
Mate, I thought they're super popular with people your age. Like they're becoming super popular again, right?
Oh.
Because they're a big craze. I guess you guys are similar age. They're a big craze when I was in junior school.
Yeah,
So I had one at like 10 years old.
I had one when I was a kid. Yeah.
I never
died
had one.
after,
I
like,
grew
2
up poor.
seconds.
I never had a childhood.
Bro, they're not expensive.
Yeah, they're not that expensive, though. Come on.
They must be like $4.
I don't know. I never had one.
Gutters.
Yep.
How much is a Tamagotchi? Talk
Did you
about
ever
yourself.
like
ask for one?
$600. No, I never knew
probably
of
one of the retro ones, to be fair. If you got like an original Tamagotchi, it wouldn't surprise me if
Why
there was
wouldn't
some
they
like
just buy a new
collector
one?
market.
They do last for like decades, to be fair. Oh, actually, on Argos, 20 quid.
Ooh.
20 quid!
Yeah, yeah, I was surprised. at that.
Jesus Christ.
But 2 for 30.
How much is that
Yeah.
inflation, though? You know?
About £20 of it. I guarantee they were like £3 back in the day.
I'm pretty sure I
They
got mine
definitely
for free
were.
off a mate. I don't think I even bought mine. I think someone gave me one.
Yeah, Dan stole it
Gave
off
you
another
or
child.
stole? Yeah, stole it.
Yeah, and the child
He was
started
teaching
weeping.
Dennis
and
to.
He was wearing a McLaren jumper.
Give me the
You've got a
Tamagotchi
soft
or
head. Give me
paint
that
this ball at your
Tamagotchi.
No, I was like, Tamagotchi. What is it? What, Tamagotchi? Tamagotchi
God.
Life is the one where you're on the island on the like DS and stuff, right? And then
Yeah.
there's Tamagotchi, which is these little creatures.
Yeah.
Tamagotchi Life is the one where they make Peter Griffin sing the Charlie Kirk song.
You guys seen the new Charlie Kirk song? We need to come up with like a new Crash Happy
It's a
song.
new one?
Yeah,
What do
it's-
you
What?
mean?
the new
Is it
Charlie
like a
Kirk.
remix or a new one?
This is a completely new one.
re-
and it's
Dropped a
like
new EP.
everyone on TikTok keeps
From
comparing it. They keep comparing it to you know, like the outro of games.
Oh,
The
I know
outro of
exactly what you're
games.
talking.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
exactly what
yeah,
you're talking about.
The outro of like
Google
movies.
it.
Sorry, so like
Yeah,
Wreck-It
yeah.
Ralph.
No.
like children's movies.
Right.
Yeah, it's really upbeat for a song about like Charlie Kirk.
And it's made by a human. Tom
Not
McDonald.
AI this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys know who Tom McDonald is?
Who? Tomodachi?
No.
Tom what now?
Tom McDonald.
Tell me who?
And not
Tom
our peer
McDonald.
in the F1 space either. Before
Tom
you say his
McDonaldry
name.
is on the... I mean, I'll have to give it a listen.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
We can't really sing the lyrics here because they used the N word, not the really bad one, but the other one that Kanye. Oh, that doesn't really narrow it down.
That doesn't help, no.
Don't call it the N word, you fucking idiot.
the N word, as in like the people that were like in Germany in
the people
1930s.
that Dan loves from the Patreon episode.
Oh,
that
right.
we-
No, don't say that out of context. I don't love them.
yeah.
I don't love them. You guys are the one who know all your fucking crew members of them who are like, oh,
Right.
I need to
It
know the
makes
list
sense
of
now. It
every
makes
single
sense, yeah.
general from every single army who I don't know history. Fuck you.
Ah,
It's not my
you're
fault it's got
talking
the
about Herman
same
Tilke.
name as the track
Herman
design.
Tilke.
Yeah, Herman
Herman
Tilke,
Tilke,
obviously.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
anyone else. No, not anyone
I'm
else.
really confused. I don't know what N words you're talking about. Oh, she ever said the N word?
Fucking. No.
Anyways.
So anyway,
just say no.
just said no.
Let me go through my Rolodex.
Let me think about it. Maybe
What
no,
would the audience like to
no.
hear? Probably shouldn't say the truth on this one.
Accidentally, when I was singing along to a song once.
God.
I'm not Daniel Ricciardo. Come on, I wouldn't do such a thing.
Wait, what? There's
You
so
never heard
many-
about that?
No.
Yeah.
Nasty stuff from Ricardo.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but to answer your question, no, I haven't, Mr. V. Just thought I'd clarify.
Good.
Let's all
Bare
go like
minimum.
round the room and do a hands up if you like a little icebreaker. Is this like what,
Who has said
is this
racial
what
slurs
right-wing
before?
people do as icebreakers? They just go like, okay, so let's start off. Have you ever said the N-word? And then like goes on. It's like,
Unironically, they do. There was a group chat with a bunch of young Republicans, and they were in there explicitly saying, "Hey, do you love Hitler? Hey, what do you think of this? Like white genocide and all these things." That genuinely in a group chat saying this shit. You're not even wrong.
we actually live in a satire, man. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, Doc does.
Yeah.
That's
well,
like US politics.
wait
Yeah.
till Big Nige gets it here.
Speaking of, I got a letter today for like the local election.
Audio listeners,
Why do you have that on hand?
Parliament
It
newsletter.
just arrived today.
his membership card for reform.
Stop admitting to these things, Pauls.
It's like
What
talk
is
to
that?
James beforehand. Opening. We got our local elections coming up, and a nice bit
Wait,
of
do we?
Yeah.
yeah.
At my
And
house the other
vote
day.
card 3.
And yeah, Big Nige came along. Oh shit! I've just realised that's got my actual address on it.
Don't worry, we export these in 720p. I don't think I'll be able to
Still, can we get some
himself.
black bar? Editing Ed, can we get some black bars over Pulse's Reform UK letter, please?
And maybe just cut out the bit where he even mentions that he
No,
gets
leave
close to
that in.
reform.
Leave that in.
Yeah, leave that in. Are you crazy?
If
Pop in
instead,
from
Editing
Yorkshire,
Ed,
James.
Edison Ed, the poster behind him for the whole episode, could you make that a poster of Nigel
Oh
Farage, please?
One thing I will say is I also had the Labour people come round to my house the other day, and I'm not. Look, I don't want to discuss like to anyone. I'd like to keep it private who I vote for, so I'm not going to tell you like whether I like or dislike them, whatever. What I will say is I fucking hate people being at the door. It's like annoying as fuck. I think we can all agree on that, right? And I also hate junk mail, and that is basically what political pamphlets are. It's junk mail.
That's what I got. Yeah.
So I thought she was holding like a massive stack of these leaflets, and I thought it was a parcel. So I was like, shit, a parcel. Like, I need to grab this before they go away. Because you know the Royal Mail, they'll knock very lightly and then run off down the road. So I opened the door, and then as soon as I saw her, my face went like this. And she noticed. She immediately noticed my face drop. And she could tell I didn't want to be there. She was like, hi, are you all right? I was like, yep. And then she went, we're just doing some local community stuff. Is there anything you want to ask? Nope. And she went, do you want a leaflet? I went, nah. And she clearly wasn't expecting me to say no to wanting the leaflet out of like pressure, but I just didn't want one. So she went to hand me and then went, oh, okay. Then she
Well, yeah,
went,
because a minute ago you wanted all of them.
then she went, are you old
you
enough
opened
to
the door and you leant forward to grab all of them.
Uh-oh. But then she went, are you old enough to vote? And I went, yes. And then she could very clearly see there were 2 cars on the drive, and she probably saw my dad sat in the living room through the window. She said, is anyone else in? No. And she went, "Are you going to vote for us?" Maybe.
When she asked your
Bye-bye.
age, did you like have to prove it with any kind of ID
No,
or
she
famous
just asked-
birthday or like passport that you had maybe on you?
She just asked if I was old enough to vote, and then she, "Do you vote?" Yeah. Please leave me alone now. This is some interrogation. Still, I'll take that over Big Nige rocking up any day.
Well, yeah.
No.
I feel like if Nige turned up in person,
Well,
that'd be quite a
interesting.
story.
I could film
At
him
least.
and go, say, Sussy Chungus plot planned again, Farage. Say up the raw again for me, Farage.
Up the raw night.
Don't want to redo the classics. People what they want. I just found out that we have local elections in 3 weeks' time. I genuinely had no idea.
Crash Happy, the most politically informed Formula One
mate,
podcast.
It's council elections. Like, who fucking cares?
That's your local elections. That affects you the most.
It
At least in
doesn't.
America.
No, but we have so many different levels of local elections, so it's
I see.
this is Actually, it's not even the whole country. My county has council elections. Some places have district or even unitary elections, but this is not general councillor elections. It's so many different levels here, Doc.
Yeah.
And they're all mean absolutely fuck all.
You're basically
Nothing.
just picking
Right.
who you're going to shout at when they inevitably don't fix the potholes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I quite like my councilman. I have a nice
Isn't
bus
Britain
system.
great?
Live in Brighton, bro. There's nothing to hate. It's all sunshines and rainbows, and everyone goes around going la di la 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 la. And it's all having a jolly
pretty much.
time.
So I think they're doing a decent
Wonderful.
job.
Yeah.
You're
It's
having a,
nice place to live.
joyous and whimsical time. Meanwhile, the rest of us have to slog and live hard, and some people live in Birmingham.
That's more like a sort of prison camp type scenario. that can't be willing.
Nobody wants to stay there. Jesus.
Do you remember when I accidentally nearly got all of F1 YouTube stabbed in Birmingham, James?
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah,
good.
there was like I don't remember what. I think I was looking at my phone or talking to someone. It might have even been you. And then this crackhead man, I guess I stood in the way of him, and he just started screaming like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you!" And he really was angry, and I was a bit scared. And then all of F1 YouTube laughed at me, and I was just like, "When in Birmingham." It was a bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
I don't really
I
want to
feel
die
like
in front
we
of
didn't
Arava.
fit into the Formula One EA Sports vibe. Both of us, to be honest. There was
The
one
man-
point where
The man
you
actively
nearly
said
got
that
stabbed.
to me. He told me to my face, if my boss knew I'd invited you, I'd get fired. I don't know if that's what you want to hear from the brand
That's
people.
great. That's great feedback.
I'm not sure if that's what I want my channel to be associated with, but
That's
sure,
good.
I guess.
And I love that he did it anyway. He was just like,
Yeah,
I want to meet
props
Dan.
to him. Not sure why.
Take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
And then to be fair, there was a point in the night where, like we did on Patreon last week, there was a moment where the members of the EA crew were also just naming people I kind of look like, which was fun. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that. But that's quite
It was
funny.
in between the bowling and the food. We were on
yeah.
a really long walk because I don't think they'd really thought about it.
I got
And
caught
at
up in a
that
conversation with Emphatic F1 there, and he clearly didn't know who I was and didn't want to talk to me. And I couldn't tell if he was rage baiting me or not, because he was like, I was like, "Oh, would you want to join in on a create a slop race?" Because he does the F1 game. If you don't know him, he does TikTok live and stuff. And he was like, "Nah, I'm too busy." I was like, "Okay, it's like a one-off event. Maybe you could." He's like, "No." And then he went, "I'm training to become a priest anyway, so I don't think I'll do this much." I was like, okay, fair enough. I could not tell if he was lying or not.
But we got a free meal.
Yeah. It nearly made me shit myself, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, God.
The James experience.
Genuinely.
I think, guys, that might be enough waffling on about the Bahrain Grand
I was going to
Prix.
say, talking of Patreon, we should probably
Probably go
move
record
over there.
that.
Oh, yeah.
What are we doing this week, James?
we are reading Crash Happy AI YouTube summaries because Dan has been collecting them. And we
Have
just want
I?
to know.
Wait, this is news to me. I've not collected
said
jack
you had a
shit.
few.
Dan will be
well,
collecting them in the next 5 minutes before the.
No, there was one sent into our Patreon group chat, and I
sorry.
read it. I've not paid. I've
Patreon
not
group
collected
chat has
them.
been collecting them, and now Dan
No,
is going to
they
go
have
away.
one. We have nothing prepared, James. We need to go through and do this now.
Well, it should
We
make
need
for a
to
fun
do
episode.
this.
Luckily enough, they're publicly available on YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Anyone
easy
can
to
go and
come
see them.
across. They're on all of our videos.
So anyway,
But
if you want
we
to listen to that,
know kind of what YouTube thinks this podcast is.
They
In
want
one of the AI summaries, they called us the Crashy Squad.
There you go.
No, even worse than that, Doug. They once called us Formula One experts.
so if you want to listen to that highly structured and well-researched Patreon episode, you can sign up. There's a link down below. Crash Happy Patreon, exclusive version of the podcast every single week, and exclusive versions of all our gaming videos and some other stuff that's just exclusive. James, have you uploaded any pictures recently to the Crash Happy Patreon that you want to
Oh
advertise?
yeah. For 200
how are
patrons,
the
thank you so
nudes
much for
going?
200 patrons. I put some.
That
some
reminds me.
redacted
Sorry,
pictures.
we've put this at the end of the podcast. We're actually rebranding as the Cozy Crew.
yeah.
And if you want to know what that means, subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah, James has been uploading his version of his Epstein released pictures.
Yeah.
Dogs
That's how they
in
look.
files
Captured
all along.
terrorists.
That's how they look. So if you
My
want to know what,
family do not want to be on the Patreon.
Did
Yeah,
your
that's
dog
funny.
give you
Yeah,
extra
it's funny you
information?
blurred out the dog.
Yeah, but I thought that was just funny.
the dog can't give consent. It's only fair. But yeah, if you want to see all of that and many more things, crash off Patreon down below. And then next week, guys, we will be back. Saudi Arabian Grand Prix is next weekend. If it's anything like Bahrain, it should be an explosive weekend. So what?
Just I don't think we should bring that up with Yuki Tsunoda being in the place that he is right now.
They haven't fucking RPG'd him. I don't know where.
He RPG'd himself.
I'm assuming he's just being kept like in a room somewhere.
Yeah. Or has like a nice bottle of water.
They're going to hand him out as the trophy in Saudi Arabia.
I'm done.
We'll see you next weekend.